President Donald Trump suggested Wednesday the U.S. will probably need a different structure for a deal with China on trade, as he blasted the FBI's reported use of an informant to contact campaign aides and repeated his charge that some gang members are animals. New twist for China talks a day after saying he was displeased with the progress of U.S.-China trade talks. Trump said on Twitter that a deal was moving along nicely, but signaled he will attach new conditions. In the end, we will probably have to use a different structure in that this will be too hard to get done and to verify results after completion. Trump's comments from Tuesday continued to weigh on markets Wednesday. The administration has suspended its threat to impose tariffs on Chinese goods as talks continue, but Trump has said the U.S. wants to go quickly on a deal. Trump reportedly wants a $200 billion cut in the bilateral trade deficit, but China has refused specific dollar amounts. Last year, the U.S. ran a $375 billion deficit in goods with China, but enjoyed a services surplus of $38.5 billion. Our trade deal with China is moving along nicely, but in the end we will probably have to use a different structure and that this will be too hard to get done and to verify results after completion. Donald J. Trump, at Real Donald Trump, May 23, 2018. Opinion: deal or no deal, the bilateral trade deficit with China is a phony issue. Market snapshot: stock market falls after Trump raises trade doubts. Trump decries Spygate. In a fresh series of tweets, Trump repeated his criticism of federal investigators using a spy inside his campaign. He said what he dubbed Spygate could be one of the biggest political scandals in history. The tweet storm marked Trump's latest comments related to reports the FBI used a confidential source in its investigation into Russian meddling in the 2016 election. The New York Times reported last week that FBI agents sent an informant to talk with two campaign advisors after they got evidence the pair had suspicious contacts linked to Russia during the campaign. Trump also ripped James Clapper, director of national intelligence under President Barack Obama, who said Tuesday on ABC's The View that the FBI wasn't spying but trying to determine if Russians were trying to gain access. Trump said, "No, James Clapper, I am not happy. Spying on a campaign would be illegal, and a scandal to boot. Look how things have turned around on the criminal deep state. They go after phony collusion with Russia, a made-up scam, and end up getting caught in a major spy scandal the likes of which this country may never have seen before. What goes around, comes around." Donald J. Trump, at Real Donald Trump, May 23, 2018. It's clear that they had eyes and ears all over the Trump campaign. Judge Andrew Napolitano. Donald J. Trump, at Real Donald Trump, May 23, 2018. Spygate could be one of the biggest political scandals in history. Donald J. Trump, at Real Donald Trump, May 23, 2018. Trump should be happy that the FBI was spying on his campaign. No, James Clapper, I am not happy. Spying on a campaign would be illegal, and a scandal to boot. Donald J. Trump, at Real Donald Trump, May 23, 2018. Witch hunt. Donald J. Trump, at Real Donald Trump, May 23, 2018. Unaccompanied minors not innocent in Long Island, NY. Trump highlighted MS-13 gang-related deaths at a roundtable on immigration and doubled down on his description of members of that gang. "I called them animals the other day and I was met with rebuke," Trump said. "These are animals and we have to be very, very tough." Discussing the gang, he said some members had entered the U.S. as unaccompanied minors. "They look so innocent. They're not innocent," he said. Trump also said on Twitter he'll soon sign the bank deregulation bill passed by Congress, as well as legislation giving patients with life-threatening conditions the right to try and proven drugs. Trump separately promised big news regarding American auto workers, but didn't elaborate. Big legislation will be signed by me shortly. After many years, right to try and big changes to Dodd-Frank, Donald J. Trump, at Real Donald Trump, May 23, 2018. There will be big news coming soon for our great American auto workers. After many decades of losing your jobs to other countries, you have waited long enough. Donald J. Trump, at Real Donald Trump, May 23, 2018. Read, House approves bank deregulation legislation. Also see, House Oaks bill giving terminal patients right to try experimental drugs.